welcome back. My name is Martina Parker, and I am going to tell you today some tips on enhancing your winter coat collection. So if you'd like to know more about that, this is the place for you, so just stay tuned. Okay, you may find that you are bored with your winter coats, that they only are serving the purpose of a function of keeping you warm, but they're not fashionable, they're not bringing you joy, and you're not loving the space that you're in when you're wearing them. Well, I'm going to tell you some tips and tricks that I have found when purchasing a winter coat that will not only elevate your look, but will have you loving the space that you are in when you're wearing it. So the first one is color. Incorporate color into your fall and winter wardrobe, especially your outer garments like your coat. So let me give you some examples of how to stay warm and stylish. Okay, well, I am representing right now tip number 1, incorporate color into your fall and winter coat wardrobe. You will find some beautiful shades. This coat came from Marshall's. It was marked down, and it's a J. Crew coat that I got for less than $20 in a markdown sale. So you want to make sure that you're checking sale racks before you go and pay full retail. I love this coat. It's a great fit, and it's a cute hood on it so to keep you nice and snugly warm without it being so oversized that it swallows you and don't give you any shape. As a plus size Apple girl, I have to be very careful of that because I tend to buy boxy clothes that will just give no shape. But this coat is so nice the way it fits. So let's take a look at some examples of other color that you can incorporate into your fall and winter coat wardrobe. This is a style favorite of mine, this bright yellow, and it has a built-in scarf. And what I like is that it gives a little bit of drape and shape all at the same time. So it's a very nice way to give your outfit a pop of color without going over the top. Even though some people may think this yellow is over the top, I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And my melanated queens, these colors will look amazing on your skin tone. Okay, well, you want to stay toasty and snuggly, but you also want something that gives your outfit a little bit of an enhancement. Go for a teddy coat, or in my case, I love Boucle. This bright blue will just be a stunner, and I love the detail on the sleeve that gives it a little bit of interest. I tried not to get it so oversized that it would swallow me, but big enough that I could layer under it. And this is the coat that you will find you will gravitate to on those exceptionally cold days. We talked about color. Now I want to talk about a unique design element. So find a coat that has something unique about it. This one has these beautiful pearl embellishments all across the top of it. I got it from a thrift store. I think I paid about $12 for it. It came from ASOS. I don't think it's online anymore, but if you are interested in something similar, I can try to link it. But I love the way this coat fits. It's a nice drape, beautiful color, great detail. So at least when you're wearing your winter coat, you feel like you have a great design element that just elevates your look. Here's something fun. It's not going to be for everybody, I know that. But I love this red plaid coat. Every time I wear it, I get a ton of compliments because it's so different from what you actually see on a day-to-day basis out on the streets. But it's a nice length, it's enough warmth, and it's not so bulky that you can't put other things underneath of it. I'm a firm believer in not buttoning up my coats all the way. I leave them a little drape so that a scarf or something can look nice in the middle. But this plaid is just like yummy. This is good. So find you a coat that just has a unique element that's so over the top that you won't see it on a whole lot of people, but it'll be on you and it'll look good. Okay, I know some of you all are getting scared because you're thinking, oh my God, I'm not going to be able to wear my black coats. Not so. I love a black coat, and when I do, I tend to go for one that's very simplistic in its design and drape, so that it kind of is a statement piece all on its own. This beautiful coat just happens to have these great buttons. Let's see. Hope that button is reading through. But it's such a nice drape, and it's a ladylike coat. So it's something that you wouldn't pull out all the time, but when I do pull it out, it's a statement piece. It always looks really nice and it gives me that extra elegance. Let me show you one with another type of design style that still has that same principle. Here's another option of a black coat with a little bit of edge. What I've done is taken a scuba coat that was belted and I removed the belt and stitched down the lapels and just added these 2 buttons. Buttons are what you go to the thrift store to purchase. You can find a garment that has really great buttons on it for $1 or $2 and just buy the garment and repurpose the buttons, which I've done here. The coat this came from Fashion Nova, but I picked it up from the thrift store, a 2nd Avenue thrift store, for less than I think $12. So with a little modification, I have a really cute coat that has a ladylike feel. It elevates my wardrobe and it will look great with dresses. I can wear it with jeans and high heel boots for a date night. It's a really great coat. Okay guys, for those days that it's not so cold, that you need a heavy coat, but you have on something that you want to display the sleeves, go for a cape. I've had this cape for years. I got it from Eloquii. What I like is that it belts, so you can belt it, but it doesn't belt in the back, so it's not restrictive. When I turn, I think it gives a good silhouette. Love a cape. So look for those pashminas, wraps. All of those can be part of your fall and winter wardrobe as it pertains to your coats. You may like the camel cape, but if you want a different cape that gives you a 100% different element, try a leather one. This one is a vintage cape that I picked up at a thrift store. It is an awesome piece to own. I love the drape, I love the drama of it. I even like the length, that it's not full length, so you can still feel like you can move around in it. I can wear this 100 different ways, but what I'm going to do is insert some pictures of how I have styled coats that will give you some inspiration on how to incorporate different colors, textures, length, styles, fabrics into your winter coat collection. Thank you so much for watching. I hope these tips are helpful, and if they are, please feel free to click that button, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification so you know when I'm posting, and leave a comment. I love interacting and talking with all of you all. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.